The Element Stealth X transmission. They say this will bolt right into an Axial 10 too, or even an original Axial because it's got the same bolt pattern. Let's find out with the Superlite. Take a look. The Element transmission is supposed to be a direct bolt-in as far as the bolt pattern. Now there's obviously more transmission right there beside the motor than what the Axial is. So we're going to go ahead and unbolt the Axial transmission, drop the drive shafts, take the Holmes Polar 400 motor out, and see if it'll just bolt right in place. Since weight is a big deal with my Axial Superlite, the actual transmission I'm taking out is 4.1 ounces. And the transmission that's going in, 6.1. So 2 ounces difference heavier here than what it is on this transmission I'm taking out. The Element Stealth X transmission is mounted up and ready. It bolted right in. I found a small 48 pitch pinion gear. I think it's about a 15 tooth. So now this is really close. It does clear just a tiny little bit, as you can see. So it actually does clear. I had to shorten the front drive shaft a little bit just by using some of the shorter tubes for the Wild Boar 8 drive shafts, but everything goes right on. It bolted right up. So yeah, it absolutely fits. That's the mark to beat. There we go. There's a noticeable difference. Okay, so the transmission went in better than I thought. It really does bolt up. The drive shafts being a little bit higher, they still cleared everything, so that was a nice thing. Now this truck already had an overdrive in the front of it. Now this was set up obviously for more overdrive than what it had originally, and you guys hopefully saw that. And the steering, you know, was a little bit better in one or two places, but nothing major, nothing different on the climbing ability. I haven't noticed any of that at all with the overdrive or with the increased overdrive on this truck at all. Now, what I did notice was, keep in mind, I use a 500 milliamp battery, just a little tiny 3S battery on this truck. And with this transmission, I lost a lot of runtime. There was so much driveline bind, you know, that front just trying to really overrun that back end. It killed the battery fast. So that's why I've got this transmission in my hand right now. Yep, I put the Axial right back in there. Because with that one I can get, you know, 26 minutes of runtime, if not a little bit more, depending on what I'm doing. This, I don't know, maybe even downwards of 10. And it really ate up that battery bad. So there's one more place I want to put this. One more place, and I'm hoping to get a new belly to actually put this in this particular truck. If it can go in, if it works, that will probably be the actual home for this transmission. But until then, guys, there are links in the description below to where you can get this transmission for your own truck, be it an Element or an Axial, because it kind of fits, right? Guys, I appreciate you watching, and as always, thank you all for watching.